Welcome to another top pick based on originality, condition, and price. Our feature car today is a 2003 Ford Thunderbird. You're going to like this car, folks. My name is Rob Lofreese. You're watching Rob's Top Car Picks. Let's go check this car out. I found this car on Craigslist yesterday night. It's in Sacramento, California. It's really a nice one. It's a 2003 Ford Thunderbird. It's got 30,000 miles. It's a one-owner car, and he's asking $16,000. And again, it's based in California. Before we get into the ad, give you a little background on the car because we featured these T-Birds a lot on our Facebook, group page. The 11th generation Retro T-Bird represented just 70,000 units in a 4-year period. So from 2002 to 2005, these cars were produced, and they only sold 70,000 units, which isn't a lot. The platform the car was built on was related to the Jaguar S-Type and the Lincoln LS. So the T-Bird was a front-engine, rear-wheel drive car and was powered by a variant of the Jaguar 3.9 V8. Now, back in the 2000 days, Ford Motor Company owned something called the Premier Auto Group. They had Jaguar, Land Rover, Volvo, Aston Martin, and Lincoln. And it was very common for them to share platforms. The most common one was the Lincoln LS and the Jaguar S-Type platform, which was a really, really decent cars. Both of them are. And so this car was built off that front engine, rear wheel drive layout, and then fitted to that platform where they can stretch it, make it narrow, and things like that. So this T-Bird was built off a really good platform. There's a lot of engineering that went into this car. And when you get in it, the fit and finish, and it's like a heavyweight feeling. You really feel very secure in it. You really feel like it's very well, solid made car. So that was my first impression when I drove these. At launch, the cars were rocking, and they sold a lot of these cars at launch, and dealers were making way over MSRP. But no soon after, 2000 early adapters took to the T-Bird's personality, the car became a love it or leave it only because of its retro design. So it was a car where I love it. I mean, so I'm one of those love it guys. But there were a lot of people that just didn't warm up to the car, especially folks that were new in the business, in their 30s and 40s, that looking for a car that don't have the appreciation for the retro look, So that's basically the risk that's involved when you build off a retro kind of design. But the cars are really nice. I mean, the cars give a really good car. We posted these cars in the past on our Facebook page with nice examples as low as $9,000 with $100,000 miles. This feature car is one owner, it's low mileage, and appears to be a decent buy, especially if you like its colors, which is white with this beautiful blue hardtop. I mean, I've never seen it with this hardtop before. So let's jump into the ad and see if we can tear it apart a little bit. One of the first things you notice is that, in the cell phone age that we're in, it's so easy to snap 6 photos, go to Craigslist or go to Facebook and just load up an ad and then say, I posted my car for sale, see you later. And a lot of people do that. They don't give any information and they don't give many photos. And this is becoming more and more of the trend. So we as buyers have to get used to this, and we have to load up different questions and answers right away to talk to these people to find out more information. But I'm thinking this person is the original owner because he's saying so, but also it's a very well cared for car. He's owned it this long in a garage in California weather. So I'm thinking it's a very original car with no rust, no previous body work or damages. And that's just a guess by looking at it. But the car is unique in its colors, white with a blue top. I've not seen that color at all. So that top comes off, as you know, and underneath that top, he states that it's a black convertible top, and he has a black and white interior. So when that top is off and the top is down, you have a black and white interior. So I'm thinking the seats are white, but he doesn't give any photographs of the seats and such. There's that retro front end look of the original 57 T-Bird, the first generation T-Bird, which I think is a very nice execution. But again, it was a love it or leave it type of opinion. So here's some shots taken from 10, 20 feet away. I don't know why I did that. And there's a front end of the photo. He's got a nice garage, so it looks like he's, taking care of the car, putting the car in the garage and all that, which is important. So on the pricing side of this car, is it worth $16,000? I always tell people that if you think it's worth 12, which I definitely know it's worth 12, then you have a $4,000 gap to close. How do you close that gap in negotiations? The first thing you do is go look at it, and then you can start negotiating with the person. I'm guaranteeing that if you make a solid offer of 14,000, even though the person says 16, if you walk away, I'm sure you might get a call in a day or so, because I'm not sure how many people are in the market for this car, because the buying audience is very, very narrow. But that wraps up our top pick for this morning. If you like more information on this car, please go to our Facebook page. You can get there and by clicking that link right here in the corner, and that would take you right to the Facebook page. You can find the link for this car as well. If you enjoy this website, this YouTube channel, please subscribe. We're looking to grow our business so we can do some live Q&A. Right now, we have 246 subscribers, and we just launched this about a month ago. So we're doing real well and very happy with that. So please pass along this YouTube channel to friends that like cars as well. We appreciate it. Thanks for your support. We'll see you again real soon on another Rob's Top Car Pick. Happy Easter and enjoy the day. Bye.